What's up today, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to show you guys some 3 stars in Legends League using a different type of Hydra that I have not pushed in Legends League yet with. I took this suggestion from John in the comments in the last couple videos telling me to try out this army composition using 7 dragons, 4 dragon riders, 2 baby infernal dragons, and 6 balloons with rages and freezes all the way through, no clones, and then obviously the blimp for the town hall with the dragon rider and 4 loons coming out of that, and then we have an extra rage and a poison for this defending clan castle. So on our first day using this attack, we went plus 259 with 4 triples. Ended up having 1 star. I had a super troll from the warden getting out of the way very quickly, and I didn't get the blimp popped underneath his ability, which cost the 1 star. And I also had that happen on another attack, but I ended up saving the 2 star, and then I had a time fail, and then I had an actual fail. So not too bad on the first day. Going to be using this attack the next couple days, seeing what I could do in Legends League, potentially push for a perfect day. I think this army has the potential to push for a perfect day, but I'm going to break down these bases for you very quickly, show you guys my thought process and what I put into breaking down these bases right when I get into Legends League, because you know you only get 30 seconds to get this done. So if you guys like today's video, smash that like button for me. If you guys aren't subscribed to the channel yet, please subscribe to the channel, turn on those notification bells so you know when these videos are coming. We'll get right into the action. Alright guys, here's the battle log real quick for you just to show you guys. Obviously you can see I had the 4 triples in a row, had the 1 star like I told you guys, 90% 2 star, 95% 2 star, and then an 82% time or complete fail that I had. I had a good day overall, plus 26, but we're definitely looking to be up in that 275, 280 range every day, but 260 is pretty good on offense, so I'll take it. On this first base, we got kind of a popular base that a lot of people are seeing in Legends right now. This kind of like, you know, cross-style base with the town hall on the very edge. I like attacking opposite side of the town hall, and then obviously people have the sweeper set up differently in almost every base I see with this style base. As you can see, I have the sweeper selected right now, and the way that they're directed, they're not going to hit my blimp if the blimp goes through the middle. So that's the first thing I noticed. I noticed that I also have 3 multi-target infernos right away. I don't really like attacking with this style attack air spam pushing into sweepers, especially if I don't have zap spells. So I'm going to push the main army just directly towards the eagle, just down towards the middle of the base. I'm going to use the king and the queen at 6 to funnel, and then the 2 baby infernals dragons at the other side to funnel, and then the main army is just going to go right down the middle because I don't want to fight these sweepers. So that's kind of the main thing. And I really want to get that eagle artillery down and at least push for 1 and a couple of the multi-target infernos pretty early in the attack. And then this way, my king and my queen are going to go towards the enemy queen, and I'm going to get her down pretty quick in the attack as well, and I'm not going to have to worry about her. Obviously, we have 4 total rages, so I'm going to double rage up pretty early in this attack just to get the main army to push through the initial portion of this base. And then I'm going to freeze. I mean, we have 5 total freezes, so don't be scared using your freezes. Obviously, you have a poison for the clan castle as well. So I'm going to freeze down that multi-target and the eagle because I got a good value off that. Then the sweeper and the scatter shot. And then I always try to save a freeze, which I didn't for when I get close to the town hall. But I 100% will save a rage for that blimp and the troops coming out of it. Usually I try to save a freeze because you never know what's going to happen. If you guys saw what happened right there, my blimp got caught in a tornado trap, but it was still under the warden ability for a second. I always let that tornado trap attempt to expire before I force pop the blimp. That's kind of just a little tip that I can give you guys on the blimp. If you guys are stuck in a tornado trap, don't even pop it, because if I would have popped it right there, all 4 of my loons would have died, and my dragon rider would not have been able to finish off the town hall, and then my troops right here would be fighting the town hall. But since I let that blimp spin around in the tornado trap and basically expire the tornado trap before the blimp popped, I easily picked up that town hall, and I didn't have to think about it on the fly and how I'm going to try to do this when I don't even have my queen ability. So just kind of a little tip for you guys, just always pay attention to the tornado trap. If you haven't found it yet when you're pushing that deep in the base, just anticipate it being basically right next to the town hall, because normally it is. Obviously, I pushed through the entire middle of the base and I didn't see it, so I knew it was sitting right in front of the town hall. Normally on these bases it is. Alright, on this teaser style base, I always attack from the opposite side of the town hall. I know a lot of you guys say that I'm crazy for that, but I'm a big believer in attacking from the opposite side of the town hall in teaser bases, because if you put everything towards the town hall, you're going to end up 2-starring. You're not going to triple because there's just too much damage over there. But if you can get your blimp there, pick up the town hall, pick up a little bit of value around it, you could definitely be successful in this attack. The first thing I noticed that I always look for when I'm doing air attacks is where are my sweepers. I see that my sweepers are right here towards the town hall. One's pointed out, one's pointing towards the town hall, but they're both close enough to where I could freeze both of them with one freeze and not have to double freeze, so that's huge. Second thing I notice on this style attack is, do I have single target infernos or multis? I have 2 multis, which is great because the Dragon's have a lot of HP, so I don't have to worry about it, but I do have that single that's close to the town hall, so kind of hoping that we could pick that up pretty early in the attack, possibly with the blimp. I do notice that the Royal Champion is next to the Town Hall on the opposite side with the Barbarian King, but I do have the Queen isolated over here, so I will be pushing from this portion of the base, the 3 to the 6 portion, because the enemy Archer Queen is sitting right there, so that is one of the biggest parts of getting... You just want to get her down if you're doing an air attack. It's very, very important. I lied. We're not going to push towards the enemy Queen. We're going to push the other way. Not really sure why I did that. I can't even tell you why I did that. So, we're going to push from the other side of the base. We definitely should have attacked from the side that I initially said we should have. But we're going to use the rages early and the freezes to protect the main army. Got the blimp coming in behind the main army. And obviously we can freeze up on those air sweepers like I said. Make sure you get that blimp onto the Warden ability. I had the Warden troll me twice today. It cost me obviously a star and a 2-star. That tornado trap, I ended up popping the blimp because I didn't see the tornado trap, so that's exactly what I was talking about in the last attack. I didn't let that tornado trap expire. I popped the blimp manually, which you should never do. So this is lesson learned right here. Why you should not do that. Luckily, I still have quite a bit of troops alive, and I held onto a freeze because I saw that I was not going to get the town hall. So I made sure to hang on to a freeze because we're going to have to get this town hall. But this attack is so strong with these freezes and rages, keeping these dragons and everything topped off. It's just, you could pick up the town hall even if you mess up like that. The army coming in on the backside still going to allow you to get that town hall, no problem. But the only difficult part is dealing with that town hall poison at the end of the attack when you don't have a heal spell. And you can see that poison just absolutely shredding these dragons. Look, I mean, all the dragons go down. My queen is going to end up going down because that poison is just so strong. It's just crazy. And if I wouldn't have had the unicorn right here, the Warden does not finish this attack. Luckily, my unicorn stayed alive and allowed me to pick up this 3-star because if the unicorn was down, we weren't picking up that 3-star. Obviously, this attack goes way smoother if I let that tornado trap expire. So that's just a lesson right there. Try to let that tornado trap expire if you can. Don't manually pop your blimp like I do unless you're not doing it on the town hall. If you need to pop your blimp on top of a certain area for blizzard, or you want to Yeti bomb something, that's 100% different. But if you're blimping the town hall, don't pop it early, because if you get stuck in that tornado trap, it could ruin a lot of attacks. Even if it wasn't air, if I had Yetis in there or sneaky goblins, it was pulling those sneaky goblins through the wall, against the wall, and then the effect would be expired before their effect, the invisibility effect, would be gone before that tornado trap's gone, and then the town hall is just going to ultimately roast them. Alright, this next base, we got a similar one to the first one we saw. So basically same concept, except the first thing I noticed right away when I get into this, couple things actually immediately. All the explos are right next to each other. The 2 scatter shots are right next to each other. All 4 air defenses are pretty much right next to each other. All the heroes are right here, which is just beautiful value at the beginning of the attack. So we're going to attack the same way we did last time. Obviously, you can see the 2 sweepers are a little bit more spread out, but they're close to the initial part of the attack, so it shouldn't be an issue. And then we have 2 single target Infernos at the back half, so that's a little bit of an issue, but it shouldn't be. Obviously, you see the 4 heroes right here. That is the biggest value right away, right in front of the Eagle Artillery, and then all the Expos. So we're going to drop the King and the Queen at 6 like we did the previous base, and then we're going to drop the main army right next to them, and then we're going to get the 2 baby Infernal Dragons up top just to help funnel them in the main army. And then drop the Rages, and I dropped the Freeze on the heroes as well because I didn't even want to have to deal with them. We're going to get this blimp going, double freeze on the sweepers, and then we actually find the tornado trap, and I didn't pop the warden ability yet. I was very, very, very close to popping that warden ability, but I saw the tornado trap go off, which was great. So now that the tornado trap is gone, I will manually pop that blimp because it allowed me to pick up the 2 builder huts before they targeted the town hall, and I just got better value overall. If you know that the tornado trap is not going to be next to the town hall, obviously you see it early in the attack. You are more... I mean, I always pop the blimp early if I know the tornado trap's not a problem. But if I haven't seen the tornado trap yet, it's just a good lesson and a good tip to not pop that blimp. Let that tornado trap expire if you can before that blimp explodes. Because you guys saw what happened on that last attack. Could have been a 1-star, but luckily I had a lot of the army alive because this army is very, very strong. But we just absolutely destroyed this base. Not a very good base in my personal opinion. Stacking all of your defenses, heroes, and everything like that on top of each other, you don't get very good value off that. Alright, this last base, we have kind of a diamond split style. Not really a teaser base, but, you know, just one of these, like, box style bases. That could give people a lot of issues. I see a lot of these style bases, and I primarily attack them, for the most part, the same, depending on, you know, what kind of value we get early on. First thing I noticed right away is the defending enemy Queen, RC, and King all down on this bottom part, right next to a multi-target Inferno and the Eagle Artillery. So that is the #1 priority, is pushing into that compartment. So we're going to King and Queen at 6 o'clock to get them to push in. And then we're going to main army at 7 to 9, and then get the 2 baby Infernos going at 9 o'clock. Main army at 7 and 8. Baby Infernos at 9 o'clock. Don't be afraid to use those Rages and Freezes early, because we have 4 Rages and we have 5 Freezes. So we can use those Freezes on the heroes and the Rages on the main army just to get through those heroes quicker and get a lot more value out of our main army. So you can see I do like putting down the RC early. I just feel like it gives me an extra kick and punch through the middle of this base. Helps me push in a lot quicker. That way I can get the most value out of my blimp. I saw my warden start turning down south, so I had to pop that warden ability a little, not early, but not in the location I wanted it. I wanted that main army to push up towards the middle of the base, but they did not. I do freeze down on the town hall just because I didn't want to take any chances, and I get that town hall and the single target Inferno, so huge value off that. And then I still have a good portion of this army alive. RC is going to go down to these super minions. I think I missed the super minions and the poison, so that's why they're obviously still alive. Very frustrating with that one. I just misplaced the poison. Otherwise, that shouldn't even have been a problem. So make sure you hit your poisons. But we have the Queen ability still. Got no spells left, but it doesn't even really matter at this point. We got a couple dragons. Dragon Riders working. They're going to pick up the value we need them to pick up. And then the Queen's just going to be able to finish off the rest very easily. This air defense. And, I mean, yeah, the scatter shot. Scatter shot's one shot, as you can see, for the Queen. So, no issue there at all. And we still have a dragon. And actually got a Dragon Rider alive that's half health. So, Dragon Rider's going to get that down very easily. Then he's going to find a Seeking Air Mine up in here somewhere before he ultimately goes down. But no problem for the King and the Queen with her ability. We swagged her ability. I feel like 90% of the time I do swag her ability. I try to save her ability. That's why I called out a couple of my clan mates. They didn't get 3 stars in Clan War League, and they're like, "Hey, why didn't I get a 3-star with this attack?" And one of the biggest things is they're doing like a mini Sui with their king and the queen and letting them die and letting their abilities go away. I'm a big believer in getting that entire army on the map within 10 seconds and keeping that queen topped off max health the entire raid, because if you could keep her towards the end of the attack with that ability, if I didn't have any troops there and I just had the queen after, you know, and had to get that scatter shot and everything, she still gets it easily. I got the unicorn on her and I have her ability and she's fully maxed health, so there's no doubt in my mind that she's finishing that attack. The amount of triples that I finish off with the queen, just having her ability at the end of the attack, is just absolutely insane. So if you guys can get that army down, you know, get the king and the queen going, get that main army down immediately, and then get the baby infernos or the baby dragon on the other side to funnel, it'll just be way bigger value overall towards the end of the attack and at the beginning of the attack, because you're keeping those heroes alive. I mean, you saw the two troops I dropped first, king and the queen, at 6 o'clock. They traveled the entire inside portion of this base, went all the way up and back down, and look, they're the last two troops that I still had alive with one dragon. So it just shows you dropping that army immediately is actually more beneficial for you in the long run, because it keeps these heroes alive, and the queen is the best troop in your army. So if you have her alive with her ability towards the end of the attack, it's gonna get you triples. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed the content. As always, appreciate you guys stopping in on an everyday basis and supporting the channel. Had a sweet video for you guys today showing you guys some triples in Legends League using HYDRA. No clones. I know it's kind of weird seeing me not use clones because I've been using them for about 3 months now. It seems like forever. But I do want to kind of adjust myself and kind of get off the clones a little bit, because I don't think it's quite an S tier attack. But I think HYDRA is just right on the brink of being the next S tier attack. It's probably A++. It could triple a lot of bases. These dragons and dragon riders are just so strong overall. But having the rages and the freezes for them almost seems better, because I was investing a lot of clone space, or a lot of spell space in the clones. So hopefully some of those tips help you guys at the beginning of the attacks, me breaking down bases, and that helps you guys better in Legends League. If you guys missed yesterday's video, we featured the top 5 attacks, in my personal opinion, at Town Hall 14. Obviously, there's different variations, all those, but a very cool video to watch. If you guys like the video, smash that like button for me. If you guys aren't subscribed to the channel yet, please subscribe to the channel. Turn on those notification bells so you know when these videos are coming. We'll catch you next time.